You are currently the only person in this conference.
Hello,
Yes,
now it's okay, guys. Ajay and
yes,
Madhya, voice is
yes,
coming clearly.
yes.
Okay,
Yes, Shivendra.
fine then. Oh, yesterday what we have discussed, Ajay, did you get a chance to watch the recording?
I today morning I was trying to see, but recording was not available. So I just gone through with the document, and what I understand is it was only the version things and editor was discussed. Maybe you can just help me to understand.
Yes, yes. Actually, there was one candidate, I forgot the Nitesh or Nitin. So he wants to revise all the parts because he has not go through the previous session, and Madhya also has some confusions because her org was not yet created. So we do almost all the revision and the new topics that we have discussed. That is additions and releases only. That's it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so you don't lost much.
Yeah, I
So
will
what is
wait for the recording.
the pattern
By
of
the way,
recording? What is a pattern of recording? Because I don't know about LMS actually. Because in how much time the recording is getting uploaded? In 24 hours or
I
no?
think 72 hours takes.
Yes,
It takes
72
72
hours.
hours. Yeah.
72 hours to upload the recording.
I I think you will get it tomorrow.
Can you just ping in the group, Ajay,
Yeah, I will do
uh,
that.
tagging Shubham? There is one person I have tagged Shubham for the LMS issue. No, like, just tag to Shubham or Vijay, like how much
Yeah,
time it would take, and ask them like why 72 hours. 72 hours is a very long
exactly.
time, right?
Yeah, it should be basically
Yeah.
immediate after the
Basically, with
recording. If
LMS, what
someone is
happens once the class left, the recording gets automatically uploaded. What I see, like that should, or either it can take 12 hours, that's fine, but not 72 hours. because
let me.
otherwise Saturday session, if you need to look it on Sunday, then it will be very difficult for you to do it.
Yeah, as because we have only 2 classes over the Saturday and Sunday, and then to whom I have to tag? Can you just let me know?
Shubham, I have tagged, like, if you see my message, there is one
Yeah,
number
yeah,
7.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
just tag on the
Shubham
same.
Gupta. Yeah,
Yeah, Shubham Gupta.
yep. I will do that.
Okay, different additions, custom fields. Where are Nitin? And then they will say that they will not getting. Check. Peak and dish. Sorry, dish. Okay, so we have seen till sandboxes, right? Sandboxes we have seen till. Let me share my screen. So fields we have seen, okay, and yep. Did I give you one sheet as well to create? Okay, I will give you one
Create
sheet.
one.
That sheet you will get. There are list of around some objects and some fields. Okay, so that will give you the practice. Okay, so I will give you that sheet today. Okay, so now today we will be starting with one topic. There are some of the important standard fields as well. If you see on every object, there are some important standard fields as well. Like if I go to setup here, if I go to the object manager, so on the account object, you will finding out some important fields that are rating. Rating is having 3 values important, that is hot, warm, or cold. Okay, so this is an important standard field on the account object, that is rating. Second is, okay, again I'm going to the account object, fields and relationships, industry. Industry, agriculture, apparel, banking, these are the important values on the industry object as well. Okay, so for the on the account rating are 3 important values: hot, warm, or cold. And in the industry we are having different values: banking, apparel, agriculture. Okay, so these are the 2 important standard fields on the account object. Similarly, we are having 3 important field on the lead object. If you see the lead object here, if you go to fields and relationships, you will be finding it out. One important field is lead source. Okay, lead source is a very important field. That is again having some fields like web.
Javinder, I have a question.
Yes.
Whenever I try to log in my org, it always gives me error. Always.
Which username you are trying?
Username,
Hmm.
which I put my name 𝐒𝐸𝐷𝐿𝐼, and I tried with my email address too.
No. I will come to that part. Okay. Maybe you
Mm.
can share your screen once, and I can tell you. I know like what mistake might be you are doing.
Okay, I'll send you on WhatsApp.
Yeah, please send me on WhatsApp a screenshot, like where we have put a username and password. Just send me that screenshot. Okay, so on the lead object, we are having this lead source. That is again one of the important field. Okay, that is having some values: web, phone inquiry, partner referral, purchase list, and other. Okay, let me see your screenshot.
Where is that? Fields in?
Oh, that is not with that username. You cannot write like this, Madhya. I mean, no.
Mm-hmm.
If you see, we have received one welcome email. Yesterday, you have received one welcome email. So there we will be
Yeah.
having user name. Will show you like how it will be. Like I have also signed up yesterday on one of my account. Okay, so if you see, we are getting this email, welcome to Salesforce, and there we are getting this username like Samir Sheikh, like this agentforce.com. Just copy that username. Okay, like
Okay.
this dot salesforce.com, login Salesforce, just copy that, and then paste it and then try with the username and password. And here
Yeah, I
click
got
on
it.
log. Then it will allow you
And
to.
okay, it's asking me to register your mobile phone.
Yeah, that you can remind me later.
No, for register. It says register your mobile phone.
Mobile number you can register later, or if you want, you can register now as well. That's your choice.
Shivendu, can you just show me one more time what you are trying to walk through us?
No, actually, she was saying that she was unable to log into Salesforce.com.
No, not the Salesforce. Basically, on a custom object. Basically, you said that these are the important objects.
Yeah, I will again walk through that.
But why these are the important, and if you
These
can
are the
just give
important
us.
fields because they are using very much in the projects on the use cases we are going to use.
Okay.
Let me repeat. Account object. Here, the fields
Yeah.
which are important, that is, one is rating. That's a standard field that has some different values: hot, warm, or cold.
Okay.
Hot, warm, or cold. Okay, three values on the account
Yeah.
object. Again, on the account object only, next field that we have is that is industry. That is again having some values like banking, agriculture, apparel, biotechnology, chemicals, communications. These are the important fields again that is having. So on the account object, two fields. One is rating and one is industry.
So why do we need it?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we need it?
We need, see, these are the important fields. It's not like that required or we need it. We are going
Okay.
to do some of the use cases on these fields. So I'm just giving you the idea.
Okay.
These are the fields which are already there, like lead. Like what is a lead? A potential customer which is coming. Okay, so that lead is coming from where? What is the source of that field? That is, this field will tell, lead source field, that the source of this field is web, any website. Phone inquiry means the people are doing phone. Partner referral, any partner is referring to you, or any other categories that is coming. Similarly, case. What are case? If we are doing any complaints, right? So if we are doing any complaints, for that we are having a case. On the case as well, we are having some important field. One is origin. What will be the case origin? Case is coming from uh, phone, web, or email. So what exactly is the case origin? Like from which the case is coming? Phone origin, phone, web, or email. That is important field again. Okay, case origin. Similarly, what is a case priority? The case priority is high or low or medium. So what will be the case priority again? That is important. That is high, medium, or low. Okay, so these are the two important fields on the case object.
Case object.
Same goes on the opportunity. On the opportunity, we are having one important field, that is stage. What is a stage name? That is again one of the important field. The stage name is prospecting, qualification, needs analysis, value proposition, ID decision makers, perception analysis, proposal price, quote, negotiation review, close one or close cost. So what exactly is the value of this opportunity object? Again, this is again very much important. Okay, so on each and every object, these are the very important fields that you need to be very make sure. Okay.
सर ये मेरे साथ भी सेम इशू आ रहा है, वो मोबाइल नंबर मांग रहा है।
हाँ, तो मोबाइल नंबर रजिस्टर कर दो, क्या दिक्कत है? ये रिमाइंड मी लेटर कर दो।
नहीं, वो मोबाइल नंबर रजिस्टर करने से वो पे कोड भेजेगा, फिर आप लॉगिन कर पाओगे।
Correct. For security, additional security. If you don't want to keep it, then remind me later. That is an additional security to your account. Okay, so important fields we have seen. Account object, rating field, industry field, case object, origin, priority field. lead object, lead source field, opportunity, stage name field. Okay. Now, if you see, if I need to go to the account record, how I can go? I will go to this app launcher and I will go to this accounts. Here I will be getting the account records. Recently viewed, what is this? Like which records I have recently viewed it. Okay, that is an recently viewed one. All accounts. These are those records which were available by default in my Salesforce org. That means 13 records are there. This is also new org like you. So these are the 13 records which are already available into my Salesforce org. So what is this? This is nothing but a list views. Okay. So these are predefined list view all accounts and recently viewed that Salesforce will giving by default. But if we want, we can create our own list view. Means, for example, if I want to create a list view because I am having a lot of records, let's suppose right now I'm having 13 records, but in the project org it can be that there will be many records here I will be getting. I am having a lot of records. Now, since I'm having a lot of records, then what exactly I need to do? Since I'm having a lot of records, I need to see on which particular records we are on. Okay, so how we can see that? List view control, new option. Here I'm creating one list view that I want those account record whose rating is hot. I only want those account record whose rating is hot. So I can specify here name list rating hot rating records. Now first option, who can see this list view? Only my user can see the list view or all the users can see this list view. So I'm saying that only my user, that means my system administrator user, who is the owner of this org, Samir Sheikh, they can see the list view. Or I'm saying whatever users were present, all the users can see this list view. So I'm saying, okay, all the users can see this list view. Hit on save. Now, filter by owner. How we are going to apply that? It should be applied to those account records which are created by me or to all the account records. I'm saying apply it to all the account records. Add a filter. What filter I want to add? I want to add one filter. If a rating is equals to hot, I want those records and on save. Okay, so how many records we are getting here? 2 records we are getting here. So there are out of 13, there are 2 account record whose rating is equals to hot. Now the next question came here. If I want my rating field over here only, so how I can do that? Again, we will go to this list view control, select field to display. From this available field, we will add this rating field over here. We will just make this field up, hit down, save 1 or 2. Okay, so these are the 2 account record whose rating is equals to hot here. So we have created our own list view. Like these 2 list view are already available, all accounts and recently viewed. But now I have created my own custom list view that is hot rating records over here.
Sirendu, can you just show me one more time on a filter?
I will show you. See, here you can see the filter by owner, all the accounts, and rating. I'm saying that rating is equals to what I want to showcase those account record whose rating is equals to hot here. I don't want all the account records. I just want those account record whose rating is equals to hot.
But one question basically.
Hmm.
When we create our custom object, we haven't put anything like the object is hot or something like that. So how
Hmm.
let's say that if I have created my custom object and I
Hmm.
wanted to see those for example, a student or employee which we have created in the last classes,
Hmm.
and we haven't put that something like that.
Hmm.
So how I will able to get that?
You need to create the records from this new option.
Okay.
Right now what is happening here is, I will tell you, okay Jay, like right now these are some of the predefined records, standard records.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We and when we go to the custom object, on the custom object there is no predefined record as well. So, and we put a filter, like for example, student object, I am putting like these are tier 1 student, these are tier 2 student, these are tier 3 student, okay, or the
Mhm.
students batch belongs from 1990 1991, and I don't create any record. I just create a list view. It will show no records in this.
Okay. But in this filter, can we segregate basically whether it's a custom object or whether it's basically a no? Let's say that I have to create a filter
Hmm.
which basically shows me that only the custom object created by me. Is it possible, or it
These
is
are the
some
records.
completely different
It is
thing?
showing the records actually. This is not showing custom or standard
Ah,
objects.
okay.
The
Okay.
records
Okay.
actually. So that cannot be done for right now
Okay. Okay. Okay.
here. Okay. So it's okay. So Madhya, Nitesh, clear?
Trying to understand it again.
Yep. I will create one more example. Okay.
Hmm.
Pratik, you are clear? Or when you joined? I don't see. Okay. I will creating one more example.
What was the purpose to create this list?
The purpose to create this list is to filter out the records. Right now we are having 13 records, so we are thinking like why, but in the project orgs there will be lakhs of records, and if I need to specifically work on these records, I want need these records, I want to do some updation or I want to do something, so I don't want to check each and every record, I want a filtration, so we
Hmm.
can have a list view for that.
Okay.
Okay. Now the question here is like
Shivendu,
why.
it's like that we are putting a query on a database that okay, we need these records based on our
Yeah,
criteria, correct?
correct. On the UI, we are putting it right.
Okay,
Instead
okay.
of development, we are directly getting it here. Now here we are saying create a new list view for the account record whose industry is equals to banking. Now I want those account record whose industry is equals to banking here. So how I can put list view control new industry records. All the users can see this list view. If you are saying only I means my user can only see this list view. That also you can do. Save it. Filter by owner, all accounts. Make done. Add a filter. What filter I want to add? I want to add one filter whose industry is equals to banking. Save, save, and see I'm not getting any record here. And then you can thinking of why. Like there is no records over here. Maybe I'm wrong somewhere. No, you're not wrong. There is no account record whose industry is equals to banking. Okay, so just create one account record. Test banking and make the value of the industry as banking. Hit on save. Again, if I go to this accounts, industry records here, if you see now, it is showing one record here. Now, if you want to show the industry field, that Again, list view control. Select field to display. Account name, test banking, industry as banking. So this is how we can create the test banking record over here. This is clear now. Okay. Okay, guys. So create one list view whose industry is equals to agriculture. Okay, I will give you then what the account first, and then you will move to the lead and case object as well. Create a new list view for the account whose industry equals to agriculture. Same pattern, and add the industry field as well. On the list view. Okay, please do it.
Shivendu, when I'm creating a Sorry. When I'm creating this filter or the list basically for industry banking, I'm getting a null record.
मुझे भी, मैं यही बोलने वाली थी, मुझे भी कुछ भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं मिल रहा।
रिकॉर्ड नहीं आ रहा होगा, रिकॉर्ड आप क्रिएट कर लो, जैसे मेरे भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं आया था ना, आई एम आल्सो नॉट
Okay.
गेटिंग अ रिकॉर्ड, नथिंग टू डिस्प्ले, राइट? सो यू कैन क्रिएट द
Okay.
रिकॉर्ड्स.
Okay. I thought that it's yeah, I will do this.
जो हमने पुराना रिकॉर्ड किया था, टैब्स बनाए थे और कस्टम, उसको यूज कैसे कर सकते हैं अगर यूज करना चाहे?
अब मैंने बना दिया, क्या बोल रहे हो
जो हमने कल बनाए थे कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स और
आप?
टैब्स बनाए थे, अगर हम उनको यूज करना चाहें तो वो कैसे कर सकते हैं?
टैब्स में जाके, लेकिन अभी हम उसको यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं, अभी हम कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट का टैब्स नहीं बना रहे हैं, स्टैंडर्ड ऑब्जेक्ट में ही रिकॉर्ड में लिस्ट भी बना रहे हैं. अगर हम
अच्छा,
कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट बनाना चाहते हैं देन हम उसमें जाएंगे.
ठीक है। अब ये फील्ड्स एंड रिलेशनशिप्स में अगर हम न्यू पे क्लिक करके बनाते हैं तो इस से बनाएंगे?
फील्ड्स एंड रिलेशनशिप्स पे तो फील्ड्स बनती हैं, फील्ड्स नहीं बना रहे हैं, वो अलग टॉपिक था, ये अलग टॉपिक है. अभी हम फील्ड्स नहीं क्रिएट कर रहे हैं मदिया, वी आर जस्ट
जी,
क्रिएटिंग द लिस्ट व्यू, जो रिकॉर्ड्स ऑलरेडी हैं
अच्छा
उन रिकॉर्ड्स को हम फिल्टर करने के लिए लिस्ट व्यू क्रिएट कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा। मुझे फिर एक दफ़ा बताएंगे कैसे, कहाँ से बनाएंगे?
आप क्या करो, पहले ऐप लॉन्चर पे आओ, ठीक है, और यहाँ पे लिखो अकाउंट्स, और
ओके,
हाँ, और यहाँ पे आपने नया लिस्ट व्यू क्रिएट करो न्यू करके, ठीक है. लिस्ट नेम जो भी आपने लिस्ट व्यू क्रिएट करा, उसके बाद आज आई थिंक आपने बोला था ना नथिंग टू डिस्प्ले, आपने लिस्ट व्यू तो शायद क्रिएट कर लिया था ना अहमद, आई थिंक बिलीव.
नहीं, मैं अभी रिसेंटली व्यूड में आ रही हूँ, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा उसमें।
रिसेंटली व्यू में आ रहे हो ना, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे लिस्ट व्यू कंट्रोल्स में जाओ, न्यू करो, यहाँ पे लिस्ट नेम डालो अपनी, लिस्ट व्यू क्या क्रिएट करना है आपको,
सॉरी,
एग्रीकल्चर.
मैं आपकी स्क्रीन नहीं देख रही थी, मुझे बताइएगा कहाँ से आपने लिस्ट व्यू देखा?
यहाँ से लिस्ट, आप अकाउंट्स पे आओगे रिसेंटली व्यूड वाले पे, तो यहाँ से लिस्ट
जी
व्यू कंट्रोल का ऑप्शन है, यहाँ पे आप
जी
जाओ, यहाँ पे न्यू पे क्लिक करो,
जी,
लिस्ट नेम में यहाँ डालो एग्रीकल्चर रिकॉर्ड्स, आई थिंक एग्रीकल्चर का मैंने आपको बोला है.
ठीक।
All the users can see this list view, hit on save, फिल्टर बाय ओनर में आप डालो ऑल अकाउंट्स, हिट ऑन डन, ऐड अ फिल्टर में डालो इंडस्ट्री इक्वल्स टू एग्रीकल्चर, हिट ऑन सेव, हिट ऑन सेव. नो रिकॉर्ड्स नथिंग टू सी हियर आएगा, तो न्यू पे जाके यहाँ पर आप एक रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट कर लो जिसकी वैल्यू इंडस्ट्री की क्या होनी चाहिए, द वैल्यू ऑफ द इंडस्ट्री शुड बी इक्वल्स टू एग्रीकल्चर. तो सेव करोगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली मेरा एक रिकॉर्ड यहाँ पर आ जाएगा, यू विल गेट वन रिकॉर्ड ओवर हियर,
जी,
ठीक
ठीक है।
है.
शिवेंदु, मैंने व्हाट्सएप किया है, अगर आप चेक करें मैंने ठीक बनाया है।
फिल्टर बाय ओनर को ऑल अकाउंट्स कर दो। आपने फिल्टर बाय ओनर का माई अकाउंट्स कर रखा है, जस्ट मेक इट ऑल द अकाउंट इंडस्ट्री इक्वल्स टू एग्रीकल्चर, सही है। एक रिकॉर्ड भी
ऑल
इसमें आप क्रिएट कर लीजिए न्यू पे जाके ना, इंडस्ट्री इक्वल्स टू एग्रीकल्चर, जस्ट क्रिएट वन रिकॉर्ड एज वेल, तो रिकॉर्ड आपको वहाँ पे दिख जाएगा।
अच्छा, अकाउंट नेम कुछ भी रख सकते हैं।
यस।
सर एक बार देखना है इसमें मेरे को क्या करना है। मैंने आपको व्हाट्सएप करा है।
रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट करो। आपने रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट नहीं करा है, आई थिंक आपका डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर क्रिएट हो गया है। राइट साइड वाला फिल्टर का भी स्क्रीनशॉट दिखाओ, राइट साइड है फिल्टर क्या है।
मैंने भी एक भेजा, चेक करेंगे आप?
ठीक है, वो आपका रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट हो गया।
इक्वल्स ये भी कर दिया था मैंने,
तो
इंडस्ट्री इक्वल्स।
रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट कर दो, अगर आपका बन गया है देन जस्ट क्रिएट बस सिंपल रिकॉर्ड।
वो कहाँ से न्यू से क्रिएट होगा इधर?
हाँ जी होगा, राइट।
ओके। अच्छा, ये ऐसे फिर पूरा ये का इस पे डिटेल्स रिकॉर्ड आ जाएगा कि इस पे पूरी डिटेल्स जो हमने डाल रखी होगी।
Yep. So I think सबका हो गया, right? I believe. Okay.
सर
Now
जैसे
let's.
मैंने इंडस्ट्री का अकाउंट बना हुआ है, ये इसमें दो वो है, एग्रीकल्चर और बैंकिंग रिकॉर्ड। तो इसमें जैसे मैं अकाउंट ऐप लॉन्चर पे जाके अकाउंट्स पे क्लिक करता हूँ, तो इसमें रिसेंटली व्यूड में अकाउंट्स आ रहा है और मेरे पास ये दो आ रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री।
हम्म
तो सपोज मेरे को अगर बैंकिंग वाला ही देखना हो तो मतलब मैं उसमें वो कैसे, मतलब लिस्ट क्या
वही तो हम
खाली
बना
मुझे
रहे
banking-
हैं, लिस्ट व्यू जो बना रहे हैं वही बना रहे हैं। काम करो, अपनी स्क्रीन शेयर करो। मैं प्रेजेंटर एक्सेस दे रहा हूँ आपको। जस्ट शेयर योर स्क्रीन वंस। रिसेंटली व्यूड। अब उसमें जाओ, क्या कहते हैं, रिसेंटली व्यूड जहाँ लिखा है ना, गो ओवर देयर, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जहाँ रिसेंटली व्यूड लिखा है, जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दैट।
ओके।
क्लिक करो। इसमें एग्रीकल्चर रिकॉर्ड्स पे क्लिक करो। आपको एक ही दिखाई कि इसकी इंडस्ट्री कॉल्स एग्रीकल्चर। अकाउंट नेम ऐसे मत बनाया करो इंडस्ट्री के नाम से, ऐसे बनाया करो जैसे स्पेसिफिक किसी अकाउंट के नाम से बना सकते हो, राहुल शुभम या फिर टेस्ट 1 टेस्ट 2 करके। अभी देखो इस पे एक चीज अभी आपको और करनी चाहिए, फील्ड भी डिस्प्ले करनी चाहिए। राइट साइड में देखो जहाँ पे सर्च दिस लिस्ट आ रहा है ना, वेयर सेटिंग्स आइकन आ रहा है वहाँ पे, इससे पहले बिफोर दिस, यस क्लिक ऑन दिस, यस राइट हियर सेलेक्ट फील्ड टू डिस्प्ले। On the left hand side just take the industry field. Make it on the right hand side, arrow button पे क्लिक कर दो, arrow ये वाला
यहाँ
नहीं,
पे क्या करना?
बीच वाला एरो, बीच में जो है दो एरो, उस ऊपर वाला, हाँ ये वाला। देखो डाउन जाओ, स्क्रॉल डाउन, इंडस्ट्री भी ऊपर कर दो इस फील्ड को थोड़ा सा।
इंडस्ट्री पे क्लिक करना है।
इंडस्ट्री पे क्लिक करके अप कर दो, राइट वहाँ पे। राइट में एरो बना हुआ है ना, वेट वेट वेट, राइट में, हाँ ये ऊपर वाला, ऊपर वाला,
ये
हाँ इस पे क्लिक करो, इससे ऊपर वाले पे क्लिक करो, उससे ऊपर वाले पे। बस 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 सबसे और नीचे करो, थोड़ी सी अकाउंट नेम से नीचे कर दो, बस ठीक है, सेव कर दो। देखो अब
ये
आपको
काम तो मैंने भी नहीं किया अभी।
तो कर देना, बिकॉज ऐसा होता है ना कि लाइक आपको नहीं तो अदरवाइज इफ यू आर हैविंग 50 रिकॉर्ड 60 रिकॉर्ड्स, देन आपको ऑल रिकॉर्ड्स आपको ओपन करके चेक करना पड़ेगा कि हाँ मेरा लिस्ट वो सही से काम कर रहा है या नहीं कर रहा है। अब नहीं तो हमको यहीं से दिख जाएंगे, यू विल गेट इट फ्रॉम हियर इटसेल्फ ओनली, लाइक व्हाटएवर द रिकॉर्ड्स आर देयर। ओके ओके ओके
मेरी भी स्क्रीन चेक करना।
ओके, मैं प्रेजेंटर एक्सेस देता हूँ आपको।
दिया आपने मुझे जी।
आपकी बनी
ये मेरी स्क्रीन है, कैन यू सी दैट?
नो, नॉट राइट नाउ।
कहाँ से एक्सेप्ट करना है इसको?
वीडियो कॉल के बराबर में ऑप्शन है स्क्रीन शेयर का, उस पर क्लिक करके एंटायर स्क्रीन शेयर कर दो।
अच्छा जी।
आई एम एबल टू सी। ऐप लॉन्चर पे जाओ, अकाउंट्स पे क्लिक करो, लेफ्ट साइड में 9 डॉट्स हैं, वहाँ क्लिक करके गो टू द अकाउंट्स, अकाउंट्स पे जाओ, रिसेंटली व्यूड जहाँ लिखा है वहाँ पे जाओ,
जी
एग्रीकल्चर अकाउंट पे जाओ, सो आपके पास यहाँ पे एक भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं आ रहा है, डोंट हैव एनी रिकॉर्ड राइट नाउ। क्लिक ऑन नेम, यहाँ पे अकाउंट नेम में डाल दो टेस्ट ACC1 and put the value in the industry as agriculture.
Value.
In the industry,
Okay.
of agriculture. Hit on save. Again go back.
यहाँ से
हाँ, इसे कैंसिल करो। एग्रीकल्चर अकाउंट पे टेस्ट ACC1 एक रिकॉर्ड आ गया। दैट फील्ड सेलेक्ट टू डिस्प्ले में वो फील्ड आप बाद में ऐड कर लेना। दैट फील्ड अभी विजिबल नहीं है। हाँ, वो वाली लिस्ट व्यू कंट्रोल में कहीं से फील्ड ऐड कर देना। सेलेक्ट फील्ड टू डिस्प्ले में जाके
बीच में नहीं शो हो रही।
हाँ, तो सेलेक्ट फील्ड टू डिस्प्ले में जाओ। वही आपने जो ऑप्शन ओपन किया था ना, गो टू दैट ऑप्शन।
ये वाले
क्लिक ऑन दिस, click on select field to display. From the left hand side, just take up the industry. ठीक है, सेव कर दो। So it is working fine now.
बस
That's it. Okay, so I think now it is very much clear. So let's create one more now. One I am creating and then one you can create. So now we have create on the account object. Now let's create it on the lead object. Just go to this app launcher, go to this leads. Okay, when you go to this list, it will give you this type of a screen. So just go to this list view button and go over there. Here, just click on this list view control again. Now I'm creating one lead record whose lead source equals to web. Okay, so I'm creating here web records. All the users can see this list view. Filter by owner here, all the leads. One done. Add a filter here. Filter that we're adding is lead source equals to web. Hit on save. So we are getting around 7 records whose lead source is equals to web. Up see, if we need to see like exactly it is working correct or not, I need to open each and every record. I need to check the lead source. So instead of that, what you can do, select field to display. Here you can go to the lead source. Just here edit lead source and on save. Now if you see here the lead source as a web, we are able to see over. Okay, so list view for a lead records whose lead source equals to web and add the lead source field on the list. You can create one more, that is this. You can create lead source equals to partner referral and add the lead source field on the list. please guys create this list view, create a new list view for the lead record whose lead source equals to partner referral, and add the lead source field on the list view here. Okay, so please create this one.
हम उसमें लीड्स में जाके हमने पहले लिस्ट व्यू में जाना है।
लीड्स में जाके सबसे पहले आपको लिस्ट व्यू पे बटन पे जाना है, राइट।
जी, फिर न्यू पे जाना है या सिलेक्ट न्यू पे जाएंगे ना?
फिर नहीं जाना है, फिर
और फिर
लिस्ट बटन पे जाके तो लिस्ट व्यू कंट्रोल में जाके जैसे हमने अकाउंट्स के लिए नया लिस्ट व्यू बना क्रिएट किया था, ऐसे ही आप इसके लिए नया लिस्ट व्यू क्रिएट करो।
लिस्ट न्यू लिस्ट व्यू, तो उसमें नाम वेब लिखेंगे।
इसमें आप पार्टनर रेफरल लिखोगे बिकॉज आपको पार्टनर रेफरल की बनानी है।
पार्टनर
रेफरल रिकॉर्ड्स यू कैन राइट यस।
रेफरल।
सर ये मैं लीड्स पे जाकर के लिस्ट व्यू ओपन कर लिया मैंने। अब ये न्यू लीड में तो ये काफी सारे ऑप्शंस आ रहे हैं, जैसे नेम, फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट नेम।
हाँ, सिर्फ फर्स्ट नेम लास्ट नेम डालो एंड लीड सोर्स की वैल्यू पार्टनर रेफरल डालो एंड कंपनी की वैल्यू। We need to enter the value for the company as well because lead record whenever if you try to create last name and company name are mandatory field. So just enter the value for first name, last name, company name and lead source की value partner referral डालना।
ठीक है सर।
Shivendra, I'm not able to see the partner referral in my list.
Means the filter you were saying or where?
I'm on this leads basically list view,
Hmm.
and when I'm trying to add the filter, I'm not able to see it.
Lead source equals to partner referral. It should be there. If you're not able to see, I can give you the access. You can share your screen and then you can see.
Yeah, it will be great.
मैंने आपको भेजा अपना स्क्रीनशॉट, वो देखिएगा।
फिल्टर बाय ओनर फिर से आपने माई लीड्स कर दिया, मेक इट ऑल लीड्स इंस्टेड ऑफ माई लीड्स एंड लीड्स
एक में all leads
and
and
it's
that's
not website, it's a lead source field. आपने वेबसाइट डाल रखा है, वेबसाइट नहीं है, लीड सोर्स इक्वल्स टू पार्टनर रेफरल होगा।
अच्छा।
Cindy, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I'm able to see. Filter by owner, make it all leads first of all.
Okay.
all leads है और वेबसाइट नहीं है, वेब सॉरी
लीड सोर्स है,
लीड सोर्स है और उसकी वैल्यू
पार्टनर रेफरल।
Yeah, and then
Yeah, create one new filter and here just write instead of annual revenue, just write lead source.
सो मैं आपको
Okay.
दोबारा अपनी स्क्रीन भेज रही हूँ।
So save it.
Okay. I'm just trying to see over here. Basically, I was not getting that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Alright, so
मैंने शिवेंद्र आपको अपनी स्क्रीनशॉट भेजा व्हाट्सएप पे।
that's correct. नतीश आपका क्रिएट हुआ?
सर मैंने ये तो क्रिएट कर दिया है लीड। इसके बाद मेरे को मतलब एक बार मैं आपको स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ, तो मेरे को ऑप्शन देना।
मेरा भी व्हाट्सएप का देख लीजिएगा आप।
एक बार देखना है, इसके बाद क्या करना है मेरे को।
लीड्स के टैब पे जाओ एक बार, गो टू लीड्स टैब अगेन। रिसेंटली व्यूड यहाँ लिखा है, वहाँ पे ऑप्शन, एक मिनट को, आपने लिस्ट भी क्रिएट करा है नितेश? जहाँ पे रिसेंटली व्यूड लिखा है वहाँ क्लिक करो। नहीं करा है, आपको पहले लिस्ट व्यू क्रिएट करो। इधर लिस्ट व्यू कंट्रोल में जाके न्यू पे जाओ।
यहाँ पर?
हाँ यहाँ पर
अच्छा।
क्लिक ऑन दिस, क्लिक ऑन न्यू, जस्ट राइट पार्टनर रेफरल रिकॉर्ड्स। ओनली आइकन्स की जगह ऑल यूजर्स कर दो उसको। हाँ, क्लिक ऑन सेव। फिल्टर बाय ओनर में माई लीड्स की जगह ऑल लीड्स कर दो। क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे?
ऐसे आ रहा है सर। अच्छा,
हो गया ना? ठीक है, क्लिक ऑन डन। ऐड फिल्टर करो, मैं लीड सोर्स डालो फील्ड में। ऊपर ही आ रही है। हाँ, ये इक्वल्स टू पार्टनर रेफरल। स्क्रॉल डाउन, क्लिक ऑन सेव। सेव के बटन पे क्लिक करो, तो सेव वाला बटन है।
कहाँ पर सर?
राइट साइड में कैंसिल एंड सेव है ना, वहाँ पे सेव के बटन पे क्लिक करो।
अच्छा इधर।
5 रिकॉर्ड्स हैं, इस पे लीड सोर्स की वैल्यू पार्टनर रेफरल है। ठीक है, लीड सोर्स की
सर
फील्ड
इन सब पे पार्टनर रेफरल है।
आप सेलेक्ट फील्ड डिस्प्ले करके फील्ड को आप ऐड कर दो ना। वहाँ पे सेलेक्ट फील्ड टू डिस्प्ले करो। क्लिक करो उस पर।
इधर।
नहीं, सेलेक्ट उसी पे लिस्ट पे कंट्रोल पे क्लिक करो।
अच्छा लेट्स सेलेक्ट फील्ड।
सेलेक्ट फील्ड टू डिस्प्ले। लेफ्ट साइड से लीड सोर्स की फील्ड आपको मिलेगी, लीड सोर्स फील्ड। क्लिक ऑन बस।
इस वाले में तो आ ही नहीं रहा।
वो नीचे आ रही है भाई, थोड़ी विजिबिलिटी ज़्यादा रखो। आपकी विजिबिलिटी बहुत कम है रितेश, बहुत जल्दी हार मान जाते हो। वो आ गया पार्टनर रेफरल।
ठीक है।
ओके, ठीक है। सो आई थिंक सबका हो गया, राइट? ओके, okay. So this is simple one list view in which we are adding wherever the lead source value is equals to partner referral, उसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पर ऐड कर रहे हैं लीड सोर्स फील्ड पे यहाँ पर। ठीक है, सो आई थिंक अब लिस्ट व्यूज आ गए होंगे। कुछ असाइनमेंट्स आई विल upload for you that you can do it later for the practice. Okay, like let's take the case record whose priority equals to high and add the priority field on the list view. Similarly, create a one new list view of the opportunity record whose stage name equals to closed mode and add the stage name field as well as on the list view. Okay. So these two you can add. One is new list view for the case record whose priority is equals to high and add the priority field as well as on the list view, and one is opportunity record whose stage name equals to one and add the stage name as well on the list view. These two fields you can add it. Okay. Now let's discuss one topic today. This will be the very important topic to start. That is relationship in Salesforce. Now what is relationship in Salesforce? Whenever if I need to connect the two objects in Salesforce, again I'm repeating, whenever if I need to connect the two objects in Salesforce, in that case we are going with the concept of relationship in Salesforce. When I need to connect the two objects in Salesforce, we will go with the concept of relationship in Salesforce. Okay. So simply whenever if I need to connect the two objects in Salesforce, then what exactly I'm going to take care? Whenever if I need to connect two objects in Salesforce, we are going to take care the concept of relationship in Salesforce here. Okay. Like if I'm giving you two objects, one is university and one is college. Now both the objects doesn't have any relationship to each other. But if I just want to make the relationship between the two objects, then how I can make the relationship? I can make the relationship between these two objects with the concept of this. Okay, so here, whenever if I need to connect the two objects, like we are having university object and we are having college object. Now, on these both objects, on the university object and the college object, I need to connect, I need to establish the relationship. So how I'm going to establish the relationship between these two objects, university and college? With the help of the concept of relationship in Salesforce, we are going to establish the relationship between these two objects here. Okay, so we are having lookup relationship, we are having master detail, we are having self lookup, and we are having hierarchical relationship. So four main type of relationship we are having. One is lookup, one is master detail, one is self lookup, and one is hierarchical relationship. So the very first relationship, if I talked about, that is lookup relationship. Now what is a lookup relationship, guys? It is a one-to-many relationship. It is loosely coupled relationship. When we delete the parent record, the child record will not be deleted. Okay. So simply what we are going to say, lookup relationship, it is one-to-many relationship, it is a loosely coupled relationship, and whenever if I need to delete the parent record, the child record will not be deleted over here. So let's suppose if I'm giving these two objects, one is university object and one is college object. Okay, so these two objects, if I need to connect the university object and the college object, so how I will connect both the objects with the help of this. So a university can have many colleges. Okay, so since a university can have many colleges, so university will be treated as a parent object and college will be treated as a child object. Okay, so a university will be having many colleges, right? So since a university will be having the many colleges, so university will be treated as a parent object and college will be treated as a child object over here. So how you will create it? Let me show you. So first of all, let's go to setup. Let me go to the object manager. Let me create a custom object. University. Label is this and plural label is coming it as universities. And here we are launching this new tab, hitting on save university and tab style, hitting next. Right now hitting next and Clicking save. Second is college. Colleges, and again launching a new custom tab, hitting on save, hitting any tab style, hitting on next, hitting on next, and hitting on save. Okay, so college and university we are getting here. Now going to the fields here, going to the lookup relationship. Now see, we get a college object here. Okay, if you see, we get a college object here, college underscore underscore C. Now, where do I want to create the field here? So I will trying to create a field over here. The fields and relation. Let us go to the new option here. Lookup relationship. Next to that, what we are going to make university. Okay, what exactly it is related to? It is related to the university object. Hitting on next. Field name is same. Hitting on next and hitting on next and hitting on next and hitting on save. Okay, so a university will be going to be related to the colleges here. Okay, that is a lookup relationship. So that's why it is one to many relationship. A university can have many colleges, and always lookup relationship is going to be created on the child object. It will be created on the child object. Now what will happen here if you try to create a university here? Now any record if you're trying to create here, save it. Now if you again try to create a colleges, if you try to create a new record over here as test college 1, so the university field, that's a lookup field, and that will be an optional field. Test uni 1, hit on save. So our test college record gets created over here. Now what will happen if you try to delete that record? And if you again coming to the college, the child record still exists, and the value of a lookup field will be going to be blank. Okay, so the child record still exists. Okay, whenever if you are deleting a parent record, okay, so what is happening? The child record still exists, but the value of the lookup field is going to become here blank. Okay, that is one of the important thing over here. Like whenever if you're trying to delete a parent record, then the child record is still existing, but the value of the lookup field is going to be become over here blank. So that means it doesn't have any dependency. Like whenever if I don't want to make any dependency between the parent and child object, there we are going to create the lookup relationship. So that's what it is written. It is a loosely coupled relationship. Whenever we delete a parent record, a child record will not be deleted. It is going to be any relationship, and it will be always be creating on the child object only. It is not going to create it on the parent object. Clear? Okay, so what you need to do is you need to create the two objects with tab creation, university and college. Create the lookup relationship on the field, on the these things you need to do. Create the two objects with the tab creation, university and college, and create the lookup relationship field on the college object.
Okay.
Okay. Fine, guys. So, okay. Okay, the next thing we'll discuss in our next session. Till then, please, you can focus on this. Okay.
So should we create or should it? So
No, we can create it on the and we will connect on next Saturday.
okay.
Okay, thank you everyone.
सर जैसे ये तो हमने कस्टम ऑब्जेक्ट्स में बनाएंगे हम, तो ये मतलब ये लुकअप रिलेशनशिप जैसे इसमें ऑलरेडी जो स्टैंडर्ड ऑब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं उसमें भी तो हम कर सकते होंगे।
कर सकते हैं।
एंड सपोज जैसे इसमें वो कैसे करूंगा मैं, इसमें अभी हमने जैसे यूनिवर्सिटी और कॉलेज का रिलेशनशिप बना दिया, सपोज अगर मुझे ये कट पर्टिकुलर जैसे किसी एरिया वाइज या फिर वैसे बना लो जैसे किसी स्टेट के पर्टिकुलर,
मेरे को आपके रिक्वायरमेंट समझ में नहीं आई नितेश। स्टेट
मतलब जैसे इसमें तो ये ओवरऑल हो गया ना कि यूनिवर्सिटी हो गया और कॉलेज हो गया, मुझे इसमें ये चीज डालनी है कि ये इससे उसका हो, जैसे सपोज यूपी का ही डालना है कि यूपी में जो कॉलेज है।
का फिल्टर्स क्रिएट कर सकते हो उसके लिए।
अच्छा ठीक है।